Hi, hello. Nice to see you, Amy. Isn't it amazing that even though I haven't played or watched anyone play Pokemon Sapphire or Ruby, that song is etched so thoroughly in my brain, even after when did it come out? I was at least like 9, I think. Pokemon Sapphire release date. I remember getting it for my birthday, 21st of November 2002, so I was 7. Yeah, so haven't played that game in over a decade. And yet the music is still as clear to me as if I played it yesterday. Right, we're playing some more Gibbous today. I don't know how many chapters there are left. So I don't know if this is the last stream. It might not be. But yeah, we'll just see. See, I have felt like a 60-year-old since I've been 16, if not younger than that, so I've always felt old. It's a joke between me and my pals that I've had the the aura of a tax-paying adult since teenagedom. Right, before I begin, let me just hopefully that will do it, so that I don't get the Steam pop-ups. Right, okay. Okie dokie, Amy. So we're at a new chapter. Good luck. Pain in the arse that it is calling ISPs. I'm quite lucky that my internet is very fast and pretty stable, other than every now and then it'll dip, but no more than for like an hour or two. Because anytime I've had internet problems, it's usually just a simple case of resetting the router. Except for yesterday, so. But it sorted itself out after an hour or so. Right. This is still closed. What are my goals with you again? Back in Darkham, gotta find and talk to this voodoo fella about a cultist disguise. The password is Fidelio. He's still not wearing shoes! It's raining outside! Get some shoes!
Not a particular fan of eating fish myself. I got nothing against them, but they're ugly varmints. Nah, I think I can just walk in. It's closed. It should open pretty soon, though. I could wait a bit if I really wanted in. It's closed. It should open pretty soon, though. Yeesh.
What? Checked out the fishery next to Buzz's dorm, but it was closed. Should be opening soon. Do I literally just wait for it to open, or will it open once I progress the story? Probably the second,
It's another one of those dubious cultist signs.
I wouldn't put it past an adventure game to have you physically just wait for a specific amount of time before something opens.
Starting to hate seeing those all over the place, I tell ya. I don't get graffiti as an art form in general, but this one I despise. The weird sign does nothing for me.
Nothing.
There's some sort of weird resistance to the Haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway.
You should be. It's probably important somehow.
That is one horrible way of advertising your merchandise. Then again, I guess they're keeping with their theme. You have to appreciate the Fishmouth dedication and consistency. Just terrible throughout. Nah, that thing stays here as far as I'm concerned.
Who'd put this up here, Eugene? Let's just get this done. It's freaking me out.
Are those the same movers from his office?
Fishmouth's own. Doesn't say so, but it's obviously a fishery. Fishmouth. Not excited about going there, that's for sure. I got nothing.
Nothing for that either. Right, street sign.
Christopher Valiant. Oh yeah, I think I heard of him. Too bad he lost his head. Decent fella. They wouldn't have named a damn street after him if he wasn't, right? Supporting Darkham. Just like you're supposed to. Awesome.
I mean, I wouldn't be... I mean, there's plenty of
Appreciate you,
streets named after horrible individuals from days gone by. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was an awful person, but...
I lost my head over Gibbous.
Oh, I had too much for dinner and I'm so full to like an uncomfortable point, so I'm just kind of sitting here like, ooh.
Ladies and gents, we've got a perfect example of a bridge over here. Never cared much for bridges, on account of how many I burnt.
Oh. Don't cut yourself on the edge there, sir.
No need to climb it. I want to stay in the area.
Okay, nothing to say for that.
No resonance here. Why am I looking at all this irrelevant stuff? I mean, it's a walled archway. Used to be a door. Now it ain't no more. Fascinating. Not at all of any interest.
Okay, and nothing for that
Nothing
either.
Here.
Right, is there anything else to interact with here? Nope, doesn't look like it, so we'll go into the dorm.
I think that's a dormitory.
Or, it looks like we can't go in.
I don't have the time to be traipsing through dorms. Nothing resonates.
I'm surprised you didn't get like a like something from Buzz there, even. Oh well. Okay, let's go find the voodoo guy. We know where he is. We've been here. We've done this before, but... Oh! She came back. Huh.
I got no interest in this kind of art. Does nothing for me. I got not for me. What's up with this guy? Ugh. Void Smoker Alley. Suspicious name if you ask me.
It must be so fun to be a voice actor and having just garbled noises to make for certain lines.
Struggling artist. Aged normally while his portrait stayed this... Wait. What? Alright. I like this guy. Oh man, that's quite the story on this Void Smoker character. Here's to smoking the void. You did things your own way, Void Smoker.
The portrait, it stays the same. Weird.
It's a right glimmering dame sat down at that bench there. All alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is?
Oh.
Hey there. What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Dawn.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Dawn.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Extra straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull the fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee.
Oh. I don't know if you want to know me better, Margot. Oh. Oh, God, he's so edgy. I'd like that.
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
Oh, don't call someone that you're gonna go on a date with kid. Ugh. Gross.
It's the nut house. Wait, that's very insensitive. Offensive, too. We really shouldn't be making fun of people with mental conditions. Great. Now I've gone all serious and... Is it awkward? Oh, a little bit, maybe. Maybe it's just, different characters interpreting their surroundings differently.
Kind of sounded like Solid Snake there.
Or it could be a sign of moral evolution going on throughout this tale. Or it could be that I'm spending way too much time staring at some distant ruin instead of focusing on the task at hand. Nope. Ominously rustling vegetation right behind the fence. Yeah, that's all I got.
Doubt I can
I've
use
got
it.
no reason to hide.
Yep. Okay, nothing from that either. Plaque? I'm hovered over Margot though. I want, like, can I not, I guess I can't interact with her now because I wanted to use the mark on her and see what she had any imprints.
Park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization. Not vandalizing that.
Oh.
Cute little voodoo dolls. They've been left out here and no one's stolen them, so it's probably wise just to leave them be. No resonance whatsoever.
Again, surprised that they wouldn't have resonance.
Hey, it's the very voodoo Baron Samedi. He's a doll. Literally. Don't mess with the Baron.
I saw oh, it's up here, that's why.
Yeah, it's an eye. Pretty popular as symbols go. Maybe it's the reason I've been feeling a little apprehensive, even though I've just barely noticed it. Can't reach it, and I've got no reason to either.
I see you.
It's a bust of some tentacle-mugged thing. This is what the taxpayers' money goes to. This. I don't get it. Why display this publicly? Why? I'm keeping the hell away from this guy, whoever he is. Okay.
Wonder if it's the same taxi driver. Probably.
That's my ride to Fishmouth. It'll have to wait till I get my robes. It'll have to wait.
We can't even talk to him. Ah, that sucks. I like the taxi
Big
driver.
D Street. We're getting quite original with the street names these days, huh? Wonder who this guy was.
Big D.
There's tiny print here. Absent-minded professor. Big proponent of video games in general. Liked keyboards over controllers. That's... okay, that's weirdly specific. To each his own, I guess. So the guy liked his video games, and they named a street after him. What a world we live in. I ain't no video gamer, but I respect the man's passion.
Controllers? Ha! Keyboards, I tell you. Keyboards is where it's at.
It's a small, half-open window in the door. Warm light within. That's a relief. Morning.
Password?
Fidelio.
I'm kind of surprised that the password
there.
didn't change.
Greetings, traveler.
And we'd have to do a puzzle to get in.
Was that password part really necessary?
Ah, not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ktype. Don R. Ktype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
What about the
So,
Olmsted?
what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
Understand he's something of an authority in occultism. What does he look like? What's his deal? Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher? I feel like... I mean, I don't know if we'll get the opportunity to ask all of these questions. But I feel like if I ask this one, he's not going to be able to describe him, because I'm pretty sure Olmstein has some kind of spell on him to prevent people from describing him. Understand he's something of an authority in occultism, or has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher? Do the Butcher one, that's...
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Oh, right, okay, so we can ask all of them then.
I understand he's some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere. What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile? Inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal?
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. True.
Not that you
Oops.
care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. K-Type? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Getting onto something else.
Wait, before that, there is something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, shining trapeze.
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don K-Type is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you.
So how's the voodoo business going these days? About the Haunter's Mark, wait, about Bob, I'll get back at you. Right, let's ask about voodoo.
So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Oh dear.
Dark or not, I, like gifts. I can, make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
I'm in need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival.
I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur,
Anything else?
Anything else?
a cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Pufferfish?
Pufferfish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that.
Oh, that was a smooth animation.
So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
I didn't realise just how
Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into
integral
the
his hat
festival,
is
dude.
to his look.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
Got a problem with my ancient aromatic cologne. I've had Parisian
I had
cheese.
Parisian cheese a while ago. That can't be it, can it?
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch, like a gym short and sock stew boiling on a dung fire, like milk 2 weeks after you've spilled it on your favourite rug. Couple of skunks getting
Like
frisky.
a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch.
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
Speaking of smells, I got a new rug, so I put that down and switched out another rug of mine. And oh my god, the stench of dog pee. That even though Peanut has not been a puppy in very, very long time, it still stinks. So I'm glad I'm getting rid of that rug. I hadn't realised, and then I pulled it up, and it hit me in the face, and I was just like, oh my god. It's one of those like really, really high pile rugs where they're kind of like individual strands, so no matter how much scrubbing and cleaning I did on that thing,
Creepy.
stench is still stuck there.
I'm really not into this mask.
Even after all this time.
I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Ugh, it's creepy. But I'll keep it.
That's a fishy looking skull. Literally. I'm willing to bet it has something to do with Fishmouth.
So,
Wouldn't touch it for $100.
It's a big one, Tad! A big one!
well, there's so many
A
things
mighty
in here.
pirate skull, by the look of it. The secrets that skull might be holding.
Oh, is that a bloody Monkey Island reference?
Better let that guy rest in peace.
Never pay more than $20 for a
Yeah, it
computer.
is.
Cute double-headed doll. Neat. Made in San Francisco. Looks fine. I don't need any dolls, thanks.
Oh my god! Gargoyle's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
And that's a Psychonauts reference, I believe. Ancient cell phone.
Hey, I used to have one of these. God, where'd all this kind of stuff go? Brings back memories. I don't think it's in working condition. Whoa, too many voices at once.
Ah. A couple of tribal masks.
Oh yeah, tribal art. That makes sense. They're kinda nifty. Wouldn't mind one. I don't think I could find an immediate use for them.
Perfectly placed, perfectly lit.
Party store skulls. You, get what you can, apparently. Hey, I'm not judging. The effect is still there. Completely useless.
2 for $3? Let me have them.
Looks just like many, many other skulls. Yeah, I've lost interest.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Hey, skull.
I know every adventure game is basically a pile of references, but there's so many in this game. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's
a
bad.
ship's hull. Quite the dedication to theme, I guess.
I just find it funny.
Neat. I've no use for it.
But the whole genre is built on references, basically.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
What's a microwave oven doing here? Kind of unprofessional.
Well, how's he going to eat snacks?
I don't believe in microwaves. Like, what did you even click on? Nothing to heat up.
Heat mixture up to 200 degrees. I knew you'd come in handy.
Alrighty. Oh, sword.
A sword. I like me a good sword. Pirate-y.
Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber!
Bogue. The Fishmouth look. I'm not looking forward to visiting that place. I'm afraid to use the mark on it.
Use it.
I'm
Oh,
afraid to use
come
the mark on
on.
it. The same weird spiky vegetation that's also engulfing the library building. It's repulsive.
My God, man, can't you see? They just grow forever. There's nothing stopping them. We tried everything.
Oh man, creepy. It's repulsive. I don't wanna.
Okay.
Oh, a throne. Not pretentious at all. Maybe it helps with business. Nah, we're already up to our necks in ancient curses.
Right there. That's perfect. Woo! All right, this should help with business.
Pineapple.
It's a pineapple. Reminds me of how hungry I am. Nice pineapple.
And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice.
I would, but I think it's display only. Those bananas remind me that I'm famished. I could really go for those, but nah. They're not mine to devour.
Ask her on.
And some
Okay, same thing. Alright, is that everything? I think so. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go. Roll on some fish guts. So hopefully that means that the oh, she's gone again. The fishery's open. Yeah, it is. There we go. Right, what did you write down? I need to imbue these robes with the stench of lots and lots of dead fish. Somehow. Gotta love your job, K-type. I should look around the neighbourhood. Alright, let's go on. I can't get over how stupid he looks in the robe. Private area.
Looks like where the fishmonger lives. Not the most inviting of corridors.
That's my private area there. No access. Yeah, I heard it as I said it.
An assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, X-life now. It stinks to high heaven. Any kind of will to ever consume these creatures is so behind me right now. Poor things. Not just killed, but displayed on ice with assorted lemons. What a way to go.
I saw somewhere that the way that fishermen kill like squids and octopuses, I don't know if it's both of them, but it's definitely for squids, when they catch them, is to just give them like a karate chop to the head, and not even like a really brisk one. It's like an actual tap, and it's I was so surprised. Like it seems so what they said. Yeah, very very lackluster of a technique, but if it works. Just didn't expect it. Incredibly disgusting sink.
Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God. There's more death, despair, and gunk in there than I've experienced in my entire life. And I'm not going anywhere near it.
A vintage
I guess
scale.
it's a fish scale. Sorry. That's all I got. Be sure to tip your waitresses. Validation at the door. I'm not interested in weighing anything.
Nothing to be had there.
It's the owner of this fine place of business. Not the friendliest fella in Darkham.
There we go.
Morning.
Brother.
Yeah, I need fish.
Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector? I'm not a health inspector, brother.
I'm no health inspector. Look at me. Decked out nose to toes in these righteous robes.
Try and appeal to my street sensibilities all you want. I stay skeptical. Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
So how do I prove I'm not a health inspector then? Refrigeration
Some kind
unit.
of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling.
Maybe I
Probably something needs to be
sabotage his
real chilly like up there,
fridge?
but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard. Poor machine seems to be on his last legs. It's barely functioning as is.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Hatch! That is very hidden. Anything else to interact with before I go up there? Or look at it even?
There's a hatch in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross. There's a foul-smelling liquid dripping from it. Ugh.
Yuck.
It's holding back olfactory hell itself by the smell of that stuff dripping from it. That's not how you open this thing.
Just throw them all in there and lock the hatch. We'll get rid of them one of these nights, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so I guess we need to open the hatch somehow then. So how do we open it? Does it tell you?
That's not how you open this thing.
So,
Brother.
I don't know about that.
oh come on, we bros. What's the deal with the hanging chain? Catch you later, bro.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. That's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger. And nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on, we bros. You know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Say, you look familiar.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features. Your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Oh my god.
Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
It's smart to stay away from drugs in general. Do you take sleeping pills?
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
Still need. No, really, it's gonna
dog.
suck.
Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Oh.
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the Catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
Oh. So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah.
I bet I know what your
I bet
command
I know
is.
what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Fuzzy cushion, baby butt, angel tummy.
Baby butt.
Cute, but it ain't that one.
Fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that ain't it.
Angel tummy.
Why, what's this? I was all sleepy all of a sudden. But wait, could it be just 'cause of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh, you had me there for a second.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Right, so we need to figure out what his secret command is. How do you find Darkham?
So, how do you find Darkham?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Oh, yeah. Fishmist's gonna be a blast.
Right, okay.
Catch you later.
Couldn't guess the fishmonger's secret insta-sleep command. He did leave his medication on the counter. Right, so let's take a look
That's
at
the
it.
fishmonger's medication. Could this be any way of use to me?
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
That was easy.
Picking it up won't do anything, but there might be some use for it.
Oh, you might need the sleeping pills later though. You should take them. Right, whatever. Speak to me.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Oh my god, that was loud. Oh god, gross.
Huh. It worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.
Yep. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I was kind of expecting, like, liquid to come gushing out, like fish,
So,
rotted
this was
fish
a
liquid.
Stinky old fish meth. Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever Fishmouth had to offer, except the local food.
Why does everyone in this game hate fish? Fish is yummy. Hi, Sarah. Sensitive cultist.
Well, this is just... I don't even want to know.
Oh, he's rocking the fish bone. Like a baby.
Seriously, I don't want to know. Really, really not interested in what he has to say. I'm pretty sure I would regret doing that.
Oh, come on. They're sensitive. Couple of fish moufians.
A welcoming looking couple, local residents, I'm sure. Gotta say they're pretty picturesque.
It's gone pretty good. I'm still very, very full from dinner. But I've had a decent day. It's been pretty chill.
Like they're, posing for a picture. Ah.
I hope you've had a good day. What?
Greetings, brother and sister.
Hello and welcome to the festival, fellow believer. Forget all your worries and praise Dagon. Might I compliment you on your smell, brother?
Oh, thanks.
Just a curiosity. Is it the socks?
Yeah, okay. It's the socks.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the festival.
Can I talk to them some more?
Got no time to chit-chat. Gotta guard them streets.
Okay.
Have fun now, you hear?
He sounds like the, what's his name? From Psychonauts. Old guy.
No need. I can just talk to him.
Who's like the head of the Psychonauts. I can't remember his name. Intellectual.
That's one way of approaching literature, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
Whatever those books are, he's really beating them into his head.
I thought he was slapping himself in the stomach with it. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like some kind of, fetish scenario. Norway, that's not somewhere I've ever been. Are you in Europe or America? How far is the trip for you?
I have to admire the guy's persistence. He's way too focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat.
You will learn the rituals in time for the festival, or else.
Alright, they're breathing. Okay. I thought that was just a corpse on the street. Door. Fighting cultist. Balanced cultist. Right, let's look at the fighting ones.
A couple of these lunatics pushing and shoving each other. Why am I not surprised? Looks like a stalemate to me. Not interested. I don't want to know. I have no idea why she's doing that, but it's kind of fun to watch. Okay, I should snap out of it. I don't want to break her concentration. I'm not curious. Hey, it's a door blocking my access to who knows where. Looks sturdy and locked. Hello there.
Go away.
Ugh.
So, I take it you don't participate in the festival?
Go away.
That's that, I guess.
I don't know why, but that voice clip literally made me shiver. Hearing it just, like, the whispered in my ears. Ugh.
I don't even want to know what's going on inside there.
Is that for the door? That... Yeah.
I don't even... Oh, an open barrel. Whoever could resist the primal urge to peek into its dark recess. It's dark inside, but I could just reach into it. I couldn't bear the tension anymore. I had to reach inside. I've got a rotten egg. Well, I can't smell it anyway. I guess I'll keep it.
Ugh.
And a name tag. Randolph.
Here's a story. When I was younger, one Easter, we were decorating our eggs, and I was so proud of mine that I kept it for months. And my mum found it in like the shoebox I kept it in, and she was so mad at me because I had literally a months-old egg rotting in a shoebox in my room because I was proud of the drawing I did on it. Right, okay. Move this way. There's... did this guy just puke? Gross. Nasty. Sick cultist.
Other than the expected seafood, I detect a nice healthy addition of carrots to his diet.
Ugh. Gross.
He's really letting her rip. Ugh. It's really coming down. Everything okay up there?
Yep.
All right then.
Okay, there we go. It took a wee while to do that.
One more isn't gonna kill me.
Corner cultist.
This chick doesn't seem fazed by the regurgitation onslaught going on behind her.
It would be splattering all over her as well. Nasty.
Pretty chill gal, apparently. She's just like, who cares, man? I can dig that.
Well, to each their own, I guess.
Greetings, sister. Are you not bothered by the adjacent vomiting?
Zishta zidaraku zibelurduk kanpa yashta kanpa ya.
Yeah, it is a shame about the economy, but what are you gonna do?
Okay. Here's a question. If anyone's familiar with Lovecraft's work, because I haven't actually read any of his stories, the language that is used in his stories that is being used here, is it translatable? Is there like actual sentences happening here? Or is it just sounds?
These guys are whispering to each other in some language that's completely alien to me. They're really into it. Excuse me, brothers.
Go away. Can't you see we're talking here?
Rude. I can just talk to them.
Apparently not. Jumping cultist. Oh, that's the car. Okay. Can't interact with these two. And we can go down that way. Right, so let's look at the jumping cultist.
Someone's really enjoying themselves up there. That's abnormal levels of joy right there. I got nothing to say. I don't care enough to find out.
I do though. Oh, a crowbar. Nice.
That crowbar is just resting against the truck, minding its own business. Kinda looking like something I could use, maybe. You're mine.
I keep meaning to use the resonance to see if there's anything before I pick up things.
An incredibly beat up car. desolately leaning on the sidewalk.
Not a big deal, but I like
It's in a
knowing
very bad
things.
state. Must have been here for quite a while. This thing isn't starting anytime soon.
She's dead, Milton. Just leave her here.
It's another voodoo guy by the looks of it. This one doesn't look as friendly. Hello there, brother.
Uwangba, papalengba.
Oh, sorry, I had no idea.
Moko Lua, Yugaru.
Because I'm pretty sure that is an actual language. Not sure what, but I'm pretty sure that's an actual spoken language. I'm not sure about the Lovecraftian stuff though. Doomsayer.
That guy's really passionate about Father Dagon. He's also got a problem with ending his sentences.
I wish we could hear
And
what he was saying.
he's also blocking my way into the Finman house. I've got to find a way to cut his speech short.
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are our,
Role models?
Role models?
they are our role models! And it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never
Surrender?
Surrender?
we shall never surrender to any kind of adversity or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on a person next to you. What do you see? Well, I see a group of,
True believers.
True believers?
a group of true believers like I've never seen before. And our numbers are always rising. Make no mistake. Our endeavor is
Another step to world domination or historical achievement. I don't know, because maybe world domination is too, like, maybe as the lower echelon of the group don't know that that's what they're aiming for. Let's just go for it.
Another step toward world domination?
our endeavor is another step to world domination. Fierce world, take a good hard look at us, for we shall bring nothing but
Death and destruction or mayhem. Mayhem? I said that so weird. Mayhem and despair.
Mayhem and despair?
mayhem and despair to your doorstep. We are the next in line for
Well, that didn't work.
Huh. Was it the whole thing or just the last one? There's a doomsayer that's blocking my access into the Finman house. Tried to trip up his speech, but I think I chose the wrong words. I could always try again. So I don't know if this is a brute force puzzle where you just have to try and figure it out. Kind of like the rap battle, or, well, the rap battle had logic to it. Looking back on it. So, yeah. Studious cultists, maybe they'll have an answer.
These fellas here are really into their dubious book. I've had enough of dubious books for a lifetime. I'll just not bother them this time.
Okay, never mind.
Nemo Curious, Lord of the subtle arts, open the gate to the sphere of thy spirit. Nemo Curious, master of the chemical science, open the gate to the sphere of thy workings.
Oh, hey, it's a lady cultist. She's really into some kind of ritualish stuff. Evening, madam.
Mashrita nanazia kampa, yamag, yagamag, yazagastena kia, ashtakareliosh.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You have yourself a peaceful night now. It's a bearded cultist hanging out by that trash can. Looks to be the intellectual type. Evening, brother.
Hello. Anything else?
Guess not. Later.
Never a good boy, Randolph, is you? Is you?
Oh. Maybe I can give this to him.
Hey, does your name happen to be Randolph?
As a matter of fact, it does.
Did you, by any chance lose a name tag?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Later.
Oh, okay then. Never mind. Right, let's go down this way then. Oh. Brother Matthew, Brother Alan, Peste, Brother David, Brother Jan. And nothing else to interact with.
Seems to be the guy in charge of these guards. Oh, wise guy type. He doesn't strike me as easy to deal with. Evening, brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just seeking passage into the derelict industrial premises you're currently eclipsing.
Don't come here wasting my time, you hear?
I want to get inside of the abandoned factory behind you, brother.
Just say so, huh? So are you Mollusco?
You're darn tootin' on Mollusco.
Me? Mollusco? Huh.
Mr. Confused Identity over here. Well, who are you then? Pescatori?
Yep, in the flesh.
Yep, in the flesh.
Oh, good. You're finally here. I tell you, they say the worst that could have happened probably happened. I always knew we shouldn't trust that psycho with the meal.
The meal?
Are you serious? Oh, I see what's going on. You're questioning my clearance level, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry. These guys are hardcore, but they took a vow of silence, so... I'm level 3 clearance. I pretty much know most of it.
I just noticed that this guy has a cap and a crown with sunglasses on his robe. Like he's wearing a hoodie, like a sleeveless hoodie over his robes. Are you gonna tell me what the meal is then?
Oh yeah? Tell me what the meal is then.
May Father Dagon forgive our naivete. Is that how you pronounce that?
How should I know?
Pulling the wool over our eyes with talk of raising the meal, the ultimate feast for the dreamer. Damn butcher, cobbling flesh together and raising that thing in Kraken Bay, that half goofer. It ain't natural.
We talking GMOs here, or...
I ain't in the mood for joking. He played us good, Pescatori. The dreamer yet hungers, brother. Yeah, Cthulhu for Dagon.
After hearing so many, like, really, convincing isn't the word, really passionate, voice acting for the Lovecraftian stuff, hearing it in such a, like, kind of Brooklyn accent. Fatang indeed.
Fatang indeed.
We've let him down, brother. We raised that thing for the dreamer to feast on, and now we just might have to face it. Ooh, that flesh-tinkering lunatic ran away with it.
Oh, wow. We know that for sure?
Ain't that why you're here? To find out for sure? The elders won't let us regulars in the factory. Personally, I think he's long gone. But go ahead and find out.
Thanks.
Wait! I got specific instructions, though. You can go in, but only in the presence of Chief Piovra.
Well, this couldn't be that easy, could it? So, where's Piovra?
You're asking the wrong person, Fra. He's probably out boozing himself to death like he always do, right, guys? Why do I keep talking to these mooks? Drinks like a fish, that Piovra.
All right. I'll return with Piovra. See you guys.
Salute!
I wonder if Piovra is the guy that's throwing up over the balcony. The elite guard posted outside the abandoned factory leads me to believe that the butcher might still be skulking inside. They won't let me in without a certain Piovra present. It's never easy.
That's Brother Matthew, one of our elite gatekeepers. He joined after searching for a way to unlock the secrets of influence in the universe. Crazy stuff. Anyway, it led him to Fishmouth, and now, he holds a secret of his own. This guy traveled all over the place, and the things he's seen. I'm telling you, he's been places. Look, between you and me, you was better off not even thinking about Brother Matthew. Fra, I'm serious now. Just stay away from Brother Matthew. Trust me on this one, alright?
What's Fra? Is it like another way of saying bro?
No point in that. Brother Matthew's taking the oath of silence too. Part of the elite squad deal.
Let's not and say we did.
That right there is Brother Alan. He hails from Transylvania, Romania. Came a long way to join our elite forces, that's for sure. Well, we don't know too much about him. Guy kept to himself even before the vow of silence. But apparently he grew up on Mount Redazat, and he's an expert skier and mountain climber. It's kind of weird talking about him like they ain't here, but they can't speak themselves, so... Anyway, Brother Alan's a valuable asset. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling very relaxed around this guy, which is not what you want to be when you serve Dagon, eh? But gatekeeper's gonna gatekeep. We're here to do a job, and that's that.
Let's not and say we did.
he just did the heavy metal. Yay! I'm gonna watch the others and see if they do anything interesting. So he just shifted his shirt. Ah, okay, so maybe it's just these two have little interesting bits to them. He also kind of looks like, Brother David kind of looks like one of the hobbits out of Lord of the Rings.
That's Brother David, a member of my elite squad of gatekeepers. Not much is known about him. This guy truly is a mystery. Don't let the angelic smile and the curls fool you. Brother David is as unpredictable as he is innocent looking. Tell you the truth, I'm a little jumpy around him myself, you know? That cat on his robe, though. Oh, just look at that cat. Just look at it. I'm talking serious. Just look at that cat.
It's a pretty cool cat.
That cat is king.
You're probably...
That's Brother Jan. He joined our elite gatekeeping squad recently. Just like these other brothers, he's taken a vow of silence. But as you can see, he's still rocking out. Internally, as it were. Look, this guy is talked that before joining the ranks and ascending to elite status, he was one of them rock guitarists. One gig, he's supposed to have downed a case of energy drinks all by himself. People are still afraid to talk about what happened next. What's for sure is that he found his true calling now. I tell you that. Father Dagon accepts all who turn their eye toward him. And that's that. Rock guitarist or not. Rockin' for Dagon, as it were.
Right, okay. Nothing else to examine here, so... Right, you don't
I'll
have
be
anything
back with
else to say.
Piavra real soon.
Yeah, good luck finding that drunk piece of garbage.
Yeah, that, drunk Piavra.
Yeah, forget about it.
Trying not to. See ya.
Can I use
Let's
it on
not
you?
and say we did.
Okay, guess not. Right, and now let's check out this way. Right, Devil's Reef.
The creepy, horn-shaped reef is giving me the chills. And what are those loons up to over there? Marching around like crazy people with their torches.
Oh, I didn't notice them at first.
What am I talking about? They are crazy people. I ain't swimming there.
That's where it all begun. That cursed place of all wickedness where the deep water starts. Gate of hell. She'll drop down to a bottom no solid line can tick.
Far-gazing cultist. Damn, look at that booty.
This weirdo's really interested in what's going on in the distance. I can't blame him. What the hell are those lunatics up to over there? Don't want nothing to do with them.
You ain't ready for the water yet, Eustace.
Is that Eustace? Floating cultist.
He looks like he's guarding whatever insanity's going down in the water.
Does
Jeez.
he? It looks like he's stuck there.
Glad I'm not standing where he is. He looks like... Jeez. I'm leaving him alone.
Stand guard and watch him take to the water. Yah! Yah! Father Dagon, take them in his arms.
Can I not interact with this person? Nope, doesn't look like it. Distant splashing and craziness.
Some kinda... I don't even know how to describe it. It's going on far in the water, next to the reef. It's like a bubbly mess of swimming cultists, but it's hard to make out in the darkness. Looks like schools of piranhas viciously squirming around, except it's humans. I'm not going anywhere near them.
It is time, brothers. It is time.
Right, fishing hook.
A fishing hook in a harbor. Who could have seen that coming? I think I want it.
Rather just pick it up.
Okay, fine, whatever. The first time I remember to check for resonance for something I can pick up and you don't even want to do it. Formulate... Oh no, is this the guy that we helped go sober for coffee? Is this his ship? Dude.
It's a non-festive looking dude, just chilling over there. He looks really out of place here. Evening, sir. No offense, but you don't really look like you belong here.
Oh, hey there, Padre. Nah, no, I'm kind of visiting only.
I thought they didn't let visitors in during the festival.
Depends on who you're with, bro. My wife's a regular. We're here on our honeymoon.
Interesting choice for a honeymoon. Honeymoon? What? Honeymoon. You know anything about the guy called the Butcher? Nice to see someone happily married. Hey, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs? Alright man, I'll let you wait for your meal in peace, right?
Interesting choice for a honeymoon.
Yeah, well, sort of a goodbye to the old way of living on her part. As an F, I mean. Then we're totally changing our lives around.
Oh? Is she around?
She's in there, getting some fish and chips for us.
Ugh, not partial to fish myself.
Then what the heck are you here for, dude? But yeah, I ain't crazy about him either. But hey, when in Fishmouth, you know, we're splashing out into like a debauchery sort of deal while we're here. And then, we're totally changing our lives around.
You mentioned changing your lives around.
Yup, we're going vegan, baby.
Oh, that's nice, I guess. Concerned about animal welfare and the environment, huh?
Yeah, that too, kinda. It's the in thing to be, you know? But we'll see how that goes. You never know. We might just go back to steaks afterwards.
Guess it's up to you, but how does that make sense?
I guess it's up to you, but how does that make sense?
Going from vegan to meat eater? You just go from being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat to being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat. Works both ways. The beauty of symmetry, bro. Although...
Yeah?
Makes you think, you know? Sometimes I just sit and wonder, what gives us the right to kill and eat other beings? Just 'cause they ain't human, you know? 'Cause they can't reason like we do. So what? Doesn't take reasoning to know you don't feel like being gutted and eaten. Know what I'm saying?
Fucking deep, bro. I have other things on my mind usually. I went dark all of a
That
sudden.
went dark all of a sudden.
You telling me you never consider these things?
An almost lifelong diet of steaks and cold hot dogs is a hard thing to leave behind, I guess, but yeah, you know, you sort of make an interesting point there.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth discussing these issues, you know? But discussing takes a lot of energy, and me myself, I'm famished. Now where's Asenath with those fish and chips though?
Big mood. It's great to talk about all sorts of issues, but then as soon as you initiate a conversation, my energy levels goes from 50 to 0. Not even 100 to 0, so I never have 100 energy. You know anything about a guy called the Butcher?
You know anything about a guy called the Butcher?
Butcher? Unless he's in there preparing my fish and chips. Nah, dude.
The way he says fish and chips, I don't know why I find it so funny.
Nice to see someone happily married.
Didn't get to experience that yourself, bro?
Me? Happily? Huh. No. But I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, man, me too. You know what I love about Asenath? She's not one of those all-up-in-your-business wives, you know? She ain't about, I don't know, taking my life over.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love that she gives me my personal space.
What else do you like about your wife?
What else do you like about your wife?
She just lets me be me. That's major.
Anything else you like about your wife?
She's not possessive. I'd hate that.
What else do you like about your wife?
She loves being herself and living my life and my time to myself.
Tell me another thing you like about her.
You know what? This conversation's getting a bit weird, and I'm too hungry for it.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
I don't know, dude. It's sort of gross, but at the same time, it's kind of ruining my appetite. Which is cool, though, because I've been waiting on my fish and chips forever.
Yeah, he's out cold. Guess his eggs are free for the taking.
I guess so, man, if that's your kind of thing. It's cool, bro, seriously. I'm not judging.
Yeah, thanks. It means a lot. Alright, man. I'll let you wait for your meal in peace.
Enjoy the festival, broseph. And don't indulge too much, you hear? Ha
I like him. I like how he's just called Dude as well. Formerly a ship.
This baby ain't sailing anywhere ever again. How do you mess up this bad? Hot diggity, what a mess. Dead in the water.
Gustav! No!
Oh, okay, that's good stuff.
I'm pretty sure that's Gustav. Yep, that's Gustav. Yeah, believe me, it's Gustav.
How do you know this?
Hey up there.
Gustav.
Okay, that's why.
Gustav.
Sleeping cultist.
This bozo's out cold, feet in the air, underwear flying in the wind. Disgraceful. He also dropped all his eggs.
I only see the one
He
egg.
must have been out for a long time. Those cracked eggs around him reek. Never put all your eggs in one basket. I'm gonna let him get his rest.
And don't drink like a fish again. The eggs need to be there in time for the ritual.
Excessively rotten egg.
Ew. And I thought I knew rotten eggs. Ooh, this one takes it to the next level. Horrid.
Don't let them go bad, you hear?
I'm picking it up. Oh, God, I'm actually doing it. Oh.
Ugh. I know it's a little weird to be carrying rotten eggs around, but they might prove useful in case someone's in need of humiliating and public disapproval. They also nicely complement my smell. Right, okay. Cultists sticking out of window.
That is the definition of rear window. Looks like there's dozens of crazy cultists packed in there somehow.
Some cake on display.
The food in there must be really good.
We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing.
I don't think I want to.
Right, so I've got a name tag. Can I put the name tag on? Nope, doesn't look like it. I've got a crowbar, a hook, excessively rotten egg, and a rotten egg. So we need to figure out how to get past the... I mean, like, we'll go back to the guy, the preacher, basically, and see if we can brute force our way past that. So if I keep the same answers as last time except for the last one and see if that changes anything. Right. Role models. Surrender.
We shall.
True believers. Another step. We did mayhem and despair, didn't we? Death and destruction.
Death and destruction?
Death and destruction to your doorstep!
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, so it's not that. So it's a very specific sequence. And I don't have that sequence as of yet, I'm pretty sure. Or I haven't found anything that makes me think of it, at least. Doomsayer that's blocking my access into the Finman house. Tried to trip up his speech, but I think I chose the wrong words. Parents.
Parents?
They are our parents! And it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never...
Lose.
Lose?
We shall never lose this fight for our evil identity, or know any other gods.
Dedicated followers.
Dedicated followers?
A group of dedicated followers, like I've never seen before.
Historical achievement.
Historical achievement?
Our endeavor is a historical achievement. Theros, world, take a good hard look at us.
Right, we'll try Mayhem and Despair
Mayhem
again.
and Despair?
Mayhem and despair!
Well,
Nope. Right, okay, so... Unless we somehow get further information, I'm not really sure what we're doing for this guy, so... Let me just thingy and see if he's the drunk guy we're looking for.
One more isn't gonna kill me. Everything okay up there? All right then.
Right, okay, so no more information from them. Someone in need of humiliating and public disapproval. Elite guard posted outside the abandoned factory. Piovra, who is drunk. So let's go back this way, real quick.
Got no time. Yeah.
Right, okay. Piovra. I'm a little bit stuck. A little bit stuck. But it's almost 7. And I'm starting to droop. So I'm starting to get tired. So thank you very much for joining me. It's good to stream. I was contemplating not streaming tonight, because I've just been in a kind of mood today, but it's good to get myself to do it because I do enjoy it. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you on Monday, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. It's just one of those things where, you know, it, like, I don't want to start streaming because I know it takes energy and I don't have energy, but then once I actually get started, the energy requirement isn't as bad as I expected, so I can, you know, enjoy it. Yeah. Oh my god, I was about to say something and now my brain's dead, so I'll just end it here. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!